What we got going here? No camera shake. Don't play that crap. Turn that off. Colorblind, no. Eh, Newt, 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 Newt. Make this move a little faster. Okay. That's cool, that's cool. Yeah, so we can... Nope. No, don't want none of that. Ooh, I like it. Absolutely. Uh, I do want to log in, but I don't know if it's going to show my information. Let me see. Okay, alright, ain't gotta worry about that. Sheesh. Excuse me. We out of here, baby. Excuse me. Oh, shoot. My phone died. Well then, with that said, we can come back and do it. Yeah, we'll do this later. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student. A fifth year? Wow. Term begins on 1 September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. Yeah, baby. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. Excuse me. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Oh, come on now. Let's see, it's quite the variety, eh? It's not too fair, is it? It's quite the contrast. So with that being said, cause I'm a bit red myself, I'm just saying. Alright, there we go. Add some sophistication. Nope, none of that. Eh, actually, do they have them? Yes, sir. Come on now. That looks crazy. Yeah. Actually, I need to, yeah, boom. That's true to life right there. There we go. When I had my locks, that's what it meant. You know what I'm saying? My freckles. Not that much. Complexion. Come on, bruh. We pale, but we ain't that big. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no lip scar. Nope. Alright, well then fuck it. Little, yep. Eyebrow color. Come on. Gotta be black. That looks crazy. Fuck no. Too light. Go with the brown. That's close as we gonna get, eh?
It was wonderful.
Fuck no.
That was quite something.
Uh,
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
we going with the hard difficulty, of course. We are gluttons for punishment, man. We just go for the gusto. Wizard, come on now. We looking real dapper, you hear what I'm saying?
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never
I'm
seen
mad they
anyone
kinda
take
sound
so
like Harry
quickly
Potter. I don't
to a
like it.
second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
The locks do not look natural. The way they
Glad
just
my
sit
rather
in
cryptic
the...
description of our location did not thwart your findings.
Whatever.
I've operated
Not gonna be a
more data
stickler.
to find destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Eleazar.
Of
I was
course.
close.
Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
It's an invisible horse, eh? Oh, governor. I bet y'all don't know what house we gonna join.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
Why do we have to sound like Harry
It is
Potter,
indeed.
bro?
None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, You couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
But she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
That was intense. Already.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
We already in the thick of it, ain't we?
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she
What the
came
hell
into
did I
possession
just...
of the portkey.
The fuck?
But I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic
I literally
disappeared
vaulted
from the
over from
wizarding
nothing.
world.
Over
Spoke of the good it could
invisible
do.
barricade.
But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okay. Alright.
Excellent.
I can dig it.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
You know, the adventurer in me always. I'm glad I did.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Everything here is out of place. The bitty map shows your surroundings with the icon in the middle. This location is your current objective. Press and hold up to toggle quest objective details. I will investigate it in a moment. Before I even do that, I'm just going to do this. I already found a way to go. Curses.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Spade!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
This is not. Is it? Hold on, man.
Hello?
It is definitely the bank. We are in the fucking bank.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Hmm? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
This is dope.
How many vaults are there?
The first instance they put us in is in the fucking bank, bro. This bank is amazing.
As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over
Wow.
4 centuries ago.
We going to one of the original.
This part of the bank.
Sheesh.
Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow we saw on the portkey container. No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. rare anyone goes there anymore.
They just dropping this off into the
Here
thick
we
of it.
are.
Excuse me. Ooh, that was some good water.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12, yet until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Damn.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
We ain't even made the Hogwarts yet.
Let me
Shit's
think.
crazy.
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. At no time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Hold up, I gotta hold it. Steady your wand with. Oh, okay. I did not realize. Reading is fundamental, eh?
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
This shit is dope, bro.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
Who the fuck am I, bro?
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
Absolutely.
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
That's dope.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Who am I? I guess it'll develop as we go on, huh? Story is more interesting already than the one Harry Potter had. Shit. A fifth year.
When I moved towards
Starting
the
his
glow,
first year
it suddenly seemed
at
as if
Hogwarts.
the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir. I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
This shit is dope, bro. So, not too hard to interact.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
We about to have to fight.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso!
Damn.
Deposa!
Damn. This nigga nice.
Exposo! Levioso!
Okay, so we got a parry system on here. I fuck with it.
Exposo! Levioso! Confringo!
Potato!
Exposo! Deposa!
I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh shit. Stupefy. Let's go.
Lumos.
This is like The Witcher meets Kingdom Hearts.
did you? What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Harry Potter and Dumbledore.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps
Percival.
too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are
We that
correct,
special.
Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can. That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were all rather different than it did a moment ago. Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be
Less
more
likely. Defense is kicked in. Yes, sir. Let's go.
I know a way out.
This shit lit. Fucking love this wizard world, bro.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Mm-hmm.
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
We're on our way. This is a dope intro to getting into Hogwarts. Platform 9 3/4. Not bad at all. Ha 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 ha. What house do you guys think I'm gonna join?
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Indeed.
Now, I need
They
to
could have
study
let the
this
hair
locket as
just
soon as
fall
I
on the
can, but
shoulders
first I
instead
must
of
contact
having
the
it
ministry.
blend through the
They need to know
damn
what happened to
clothes,
Jordan
man.
and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Oh, goodness.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Oh, my goodness. He's one of them.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Damn, how far progressed into the game are we? I mean, into the story. If Weasley's a professor. And that's Harry's wife.
Ah, yes. A bit older
No.
than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by
Indeed.
having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
Indeed.
I wonder...
I detect something in you. A certain sense of...
Adventure,
What is it?
ancient magic, mystery.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in...
Look at it. I didn't even have to, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on now. Yes, sir.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season
That's
has
some
been
bullshit.
cancelled.
This guy.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
He's no Dumbledore, I'll tell you that.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Hermione.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
If it wasn't Slytherin, it definitely would have been Gryffindor.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
So I wonder if Ron is on here.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Okay, just walk into the door. Got it. I want to explore, but for now, let's see what's
I
going
suppose
on.
some introductions are in order.
That is not helpful. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's, who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
I'm assuming this is going to be gang. This is going to be the guys I'm running with.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I already did it. Unless he was talking about them playing chess.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me.
Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away.
My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could.
Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing
You should
like
always make time
swerving
for your
through the
passion.
spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I feel like this is about to be gang, man. And this is my nemesis, probably.
I think I heard one.
Maybe.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year.
His name is Ominous.
Ominous Gaunt.
What kind of a name is that?
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
Oh, he might be
Something I'm
bestie.
especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pureblood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though.
Is he
I'm going
blind?
to
What
keep
the
some
hell
first
is he
years on
looking
the
at?
lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
His name is Ominous of House Slytherin. Like, come on now.
5th year Slytherin in here. Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Sheesh, something broke as soon as I left.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of
Absolutely.
this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are.
This is amazing.
Make the most of it.
Graphics,
You only have
everything.
One first
I just
day at Hogwarts.
can't wait to see
Now, in light of your
what it
unique
all
situation,
has to offer.
Joining us as a 5th year,
and how open
you'll need
world
to
this
catch up
is.
with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Damn, already?
WLs. Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, We've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Yeah, you got a lot of
You
catching
would
up
be
to do.
wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Resource. I could have sworn it was resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Before we do that,
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
do we have to walk at a snail's pace?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizardry.
You had to walk in front of me? Like, what the fuck?
Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
The statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a lone-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Okay. You just unlocked the field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Open field guide. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page. Unlock the new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select the field guide pages to continue. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Damn. Okay. Got a lot to look forward to. So I wonder if the house you choose determines your affinity.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains
So this is
a
a
map
fast
of the
travel?
castle. Open
Okay.
it up and find Central Hall.
Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select the library annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use right stick to rotate map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flames with square.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms
I wonder who's the
and
Defense Against
the
Dark Arts teacher.
classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Like Hecate?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day.
Absolutely.
And you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
I bet.
You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh.
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
No
and
problem.
invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Thank you so much.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained.
Indeed.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
This symbol represents main quest. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing the professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Track a quest with X to continue. Of course I'm gonna go here first. Come on now, Leviosa. It's Leviosa.
The map is
Land
enchanted to help you
Leviosa.
find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander.
That's my
He's an
man.
exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alrighty then. Oh shit, wrong way. Wasn't necessarily the wrong way, just skip the door. Okay, I didn't see that over there. Like, just look at this fucking castle and the detail they put into making this. It's strong big as fuck.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
A dragon.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
No leaning on the chairs.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Protego!
Protego. Complicates things.
You're good.
Now perceptive. Thank you.
Leviosa, this can't be your first. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Let's get it. I wasn't losing. I was just creating, what's the,
You give as good as you get.
I was creating, what's the word I'm looking for?
I put you
I
on
was
the
building
spot,
up excitement.
And you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
Grindylows.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Gratitude for the side quest.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent.
Can literally
You know,
nobody know what
you
happened
might
before
be
we
a
got here.
perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to go to the lesson.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Hey, my melanated goddess. I would love to sit beside you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Student.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
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 That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
I do not know how to play this.
Very simply, cast Accio on
Talk
one of
closer
the
to the
spheres
caster. Hold
and
R2 and press the
relinquish your
side
charm
button to
at
cast
the last
Accio and pull
possible
talk closer.
moment.
Press the button
Now,
again to cease
think of this
casting the
like
spell.
gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing models out, excellent control there. Not to worry. Splendid! That's it! Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Very good. Let us begin. That is how it's done.
Why did it come so fast this time? She won, of course.
Well done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go!
Splendid!
What's this? There we go. Nicely done.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized.
He watching the shit out of
before me.
conversation,
This
creep.
enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
You're gonna have to teach me.
I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
Yeah, he been a creep.
Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Oh shit, you are in Ravenclaw.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first
No,
Charles
Gryffindor.
lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope
No,
your first
she's in
day's going
Gryffindor,
well.
like I
You
said,
certainly seem to
and
hold
the
your
other
own
one was
charms.
Ravenclaw.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Meet with Professor Weasley. And I'm gonna have to fix the camera sensitivity. It doesn't turn fast enough. Hold up, wait a minute, hold up.
Revelio.
Alright, from the augury, an intense shy bird can forecast the coming of rain, and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death.
Revelio.
I just seen. I'm not tripping.
What are you up to now?
Who the hell was talking to me? Oh, okay, the picture. I'm getting distracted.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
She's persistent.
Professor Ronan did mention something about
nosy as
In
fuck.
fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes.
My thing is,
Professor
how are these
Shaw
people
asked that
old
they
as
have a
fuck,
couple of
but the
particular
same
recipes
people
on
that
hand
was
for you.
there when Harry
I've
first
never heard
started
of a
school
spellcraft
still
before,
are
Professor.
owners of the
What is
store.
it?
Like,
A
how
spellcraft is a recipe of
farly
sorts
progressed into
used
the
when
story is
conjuring
it?
objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps
Is it gonna be
Sebastian
Onai?
Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his
His
right
name
hand
sounds
source, Theophilus Harlow,
familiar.
if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to a Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide.
I've always said that travel broadens the
Revelio.
How do I activate?
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
Okay.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right
Reparo,
up. Makes
okay.
a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. Wonder where the flying page is.
How do I do that? Oh, never mind.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now,
I'm young.
wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Naturally comes with the territory.
Your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
I want to do side quests, but like Dead Space and many other games we've done on stream, we're going to focus on the main storyline.
Revelio. Revelio.
Something dinged. Where though?
Hello.
Oh, I see it.
Revelio.
Horns like this were used by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind the Hog's Head Inn, with the wedge of gorgonzola stuff inside, presumably to mute it. Let's get on with it then.
Revelio.
Okay. This broken broom belonged to Celine Wartnaby and is rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
I can tell.
I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Was it now?
I cannot tell you how
If
nice
I didn't
it is
know
to
any
breathe fresh
better,
air after being cooped
I
up
would
in
think.
ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
You've taken a liking to me,
Though I suppose you would not really
Miss
call it
Unai.
elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year
Bro, I
I'd
know
rather be indoors.
this shit's gonna be dope.
Not much for the cold, are you?
I can just walk over there right now if I
I
wanted
do not
to.
mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Revelio.
Take the lead, goddess. You got it.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? already named them too.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Okay.
I would spend
I just
all
couldn't
of
see
my
it yet.
time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
No Hagrid?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right,
He's
sir?
a lush.
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jelly guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A delegate. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like.
I didn't know that. If I'd have known that, I'd have just broke the last ones.
It might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
I am so disturbed that we sound like Harry fucking Potter, bro. I don't want to sound like Harry Potter. Oh, you stop right there. I get it, it's a Hogwarts game and people want to get the Harry experience, but sounding like him, no, not so much.
It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
So shops, points of interest. You can track any of these by highlighting the icon, pressing X. Press circle to exit the Hogsmeade map. Okay. He sounded like Dumbledore. There's a lot of items in this place. Okay, this is where we go to get a drink.
Revelio.
Okay, that's outside of here. Oh, not yet. Alright.
Revelio.
Everywhere I need to go is at the end of the damn. We're gonna start from the outside, work our way in.
Revelio.
Pumpkin should not halt our way.
Well,
If
hello
anything,
there.
smash the pumpkin.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm heading away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
You literally just said, you know what? We're
Do
gonna
have a look
shut it.
around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
I can't afford you.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making?
Oh,
Rivals
absolutely.
anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
Yes, they
They
are.
may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from
That
time
says
to time.
droughts, not drafts.
Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Okay, so can't say that I know what to do here. I'm pretty sure I'll figure it out soon enough. This is the wand. Tomes and scrolls. Oh, it was right there, isn't it?
Revelio.
I wonder if that's the same for everybody or random.
Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio.
That was an enchanting sound.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing
Matilda.
you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13
I think this gonna be it. Heartstring.
Let's give this one a try.
Oh, nope.
Goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Third time's the charm.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio.
Revelio.
Okay, I don't see no more pages.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Today's the day that we leave.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
They're here for me specifically.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Oh.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him in his own fight.
I like it! Do more!
Bro.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Troll with the punches.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
Indeed, excuse me.
So. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me.
They keep throwing those
If
words
you
out there.
are
Aura.
unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer,
Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
One less thing to process. Reparo. They didn't do more damage.
This is so fucking dope, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Revelio.
There's only 2 more pages left. I wonder where they are. Okay, I see one there. And the last one. I wonder where you are.
Revelio.
I see you.
We were just talking about you.
Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire.
Clothier.
I'd like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something.
He says more useful than a badge of merit.
Among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer.
Oh.
Shall we head to the Three
You
Broomsticks?
spoil me.
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Revelio. Battle-worthy items. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Well, now that I'm thinking about it. Not that fashionable, but I can see this game definitely having a fashion sense to it.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Thank you. We didn't have to take that slow walk down here.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
God damn.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
She has a very distinct and distinguished voice.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
What the hell is up with my cape, bro?
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
It's 4 o'clock. Alright, we're gonna give it an extra hour, y'all.
Head back to the castle.
Revelio.
Shit is getting real interesting. Currently run by Sirona and allegedly as Hogsmeade itself, the 3 broomsticks is a long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy a butterbeer or fire whiskey. Well, we know fire whiskey's an adult drink.
Revelio.
I already searched upstairs, so nothing else to be found here.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
About to fast travel, y'all. Hippity dippity.
Revelio.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket. We found it, Gringotts.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
It's a big loop. Good to know. Or maybe not.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Who said that? Oh, the picture. Gotta get used to that voice so it doesn't sound like, you know, it stops me every time. I'm gonna figure out how to open them chests sooner than later. It's just not the time yet. Okay. So I'm assuming that's just us waiting for the next area to load, which is what the hesitation for the doors is.
Revelio.
What are these mirrors for? Something I can't do yet.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
The headmaster. He's a dick.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, They want what we found in that vault.
Thousand apologies, I had to use the bathroom. Alrighty then. Ranrock and Brookwood want the locket. Sorry about the goblins at Gringotts.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
Yes.
I do not. Gringotts
What?
goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity.
How you think he found out we was
Say
there?
after
What?
happened to that
What is
poor
up with this
banker,
man?
The goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
Learning
But
a
sir,
bit more magic,
how
eh?
dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Mischievous. Fun. Is that okay with you? Sheesh. We're gonna need something to help us move fast like a...
If only a new student would
This ain't
help me
it.
with my sad predicament.
Really? How convenient. Let's see what she has to say.
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends.
Don't make us regret it.
So I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones?
No.
Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose,
Oh, that's why nobody
they
like
spray
you.
with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Wow, you have collectibles.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio.
Where'd that page go? I just seen it. Oh.
You scoundrel! I do not pay for all your small things.
Revelio.
The house full of hexes. Your father's in St. Mungo's to get his horns removed, and it's taken the house help a week to unstick that screaming portrait.
There's something in there.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment.
Maybe you're going to teach me about these mirrors?
Balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before.
Or painting?
If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Agreed.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
A lot.
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around
It
in
is,
case
at the
it's
bottom
nearby.
of the steps.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, wish I could see what Hogwarts
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
That's pretty cool.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted
I see a
in the painting,
page.
and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should...
Where'd that page go?
Revelio. You really should know what's what, didn't you?
How am I not? What?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Indeed.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Crossed wands. Okay.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
So I guess we participated in it anyway, huh? Duel.
Lumos.
That's the right there. If I'm not mistaken. No, it's not. Let me finish this first. I'll get back to the picture.
As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, please, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms.
Hufflepuff,
So I
he
took my revenge
has...
to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be
Okay.
handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Make it. Lucan's just over there.
Reparo. Revelio.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell. Already know this. Lock on. Alright, got it.
Lumos. Come on. There goes.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Gratitude.
Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Okay, blue. Use blue for blue. Got it.
Lumos. Protego. Stupid. Accio. Accio.
Leviosa. What's a winner?
Accio. There goes my wager.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Indeed, because now I see what to
I'll
do.
give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Stupid. Accio.
Shit. Bro, got it. I 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 got it. Sheesh.
Want to go again?
Yes.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Hard mode ain't that? It ain't sweet, is it? There we go.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Third time's the charm, y'all.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak. You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Seems I'm out of the tool.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. That's it! Nicely done! Excellent form! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Doom 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 doo doo doom doom doom.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
Revelio.
And that you found success in your...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Lumos.
Oi, can you help me?
I spend the entire day in
Went too far.
Hello there.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts, you can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map.
Very well.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Lumos.
Was it this side? I just walked in a big circle. Oh no, I'm not looking for that. Okay, so I need to turn that quest off. Alright, so this is where I thought.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Every time I'm there, everyone falls asleep.
Bro. Definitely forgot. Damn. I know it's up the stairs somewhere. If only I had the chat to help me, 'cause I damn sure forgot. And I'm okay with admitting that I forgot. Oh.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Yeah. No.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Ah, there you are.
15 minutes before stream ends.
Hello,
So
sir.
this,
You'll be pleased
more
to
than
know that I
likely,
worked on my defensive magic with Professor
will
Heck.
be
So
the
I
last
hear. She tells
quest.
me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Of course.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault.
I didn't think he was just going to give up all the jewels right then and there. God damn.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Shit.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Both questions I didn't care to ask, I'm gonna be honest with you. We just doing this shit. So.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free.
Indeed.
Give it a try.
Silent as a grave. If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well. Be careful.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tone by its...
Revelio.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking around.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin
Revelio.
sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Matron have nothing that can help Anne.
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Which is what, precisely? I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio. Incendio.
Nope. I thought, but I was wrong.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they
This ghost is annoying as freak.
Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Repairer.
I'm so used to pressing X for interactions. That's why you keep seeing me jump. It's a good thing he didn't come with me.
Traces of ancient magic.
He's probably be in danger.
There must be more to it. That's it. Revelio.
Okay, that was it.
Where might this lead? Repairer. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh shit, forgot. New. Oh shit. You know what? Taking damage successfully. 10 plus hit regenerate. Magic powers collecting these will greatly feel good to know. When at least one of your items you can miss it several times. Okay, good to know. I could have just let it auto generate on its own. Didn't know. Whatever.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm glad I did not. Oh my goodness.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Okay, so it didn't form how I thought it would. And it starts to crumble towards... Okay, got it. Okay.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levio. It is a book after all.
Put your face in it. Let me get a wand like that.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald?
That is the girl.
Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year.
Okay, that's the guy that's trying to find me right there. Okay. Oh, well, he's a descendant of Charles Rookwood.
You asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Did her brother die? Because if so, she is not good. I know that for a fact. She feels though they could have changed the tide for her brother.
Sebastian.
And didn't.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Let's get back to the room, and that will be the end of it for tonight, y'all. There we go. And with that, we'll resume this tomorrow. Good night, stream. Grand Rising as well. Have an amazing day. Get you some rest, however you see it. I appreciate you if you've been here this long, and if you catch the recording, thank you for sticking this long to even watch me play this game. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Grand Rising. Until next time. Sheesh. Excuse me. And we out.